Hello, I'm Andy, and here is your weekly horoscope from Sunday, the 30th of April to Saturday, the 6th of May. And this is specially for you coming from Scorpio. Here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palms. Your palms belong to the energy of your soul, and that's the soul that's writing all the things down on your palms for the good or the bad to let you know what's waiting for you in the near future. We'll talk more about this later. And so, Sunday, the 30th of April, for you coming from Scorpio, this is going to be a very lucky day for you. 24 hours of it. Morning and afternoon, you should meet with people who can help you enlarge or expand whatever your plans want, whether for the better job, whether for the better business. You can meet people who will give you the way or even support you to grow and thereby become much better in terms of income of any kind. So go ahead and meet people. If it's for the business, you will meet people who can give you contracts. If it's for job wise, they'll give you a better option to get a better job somehow. Evening and nightfall. Money planets are everywhere. And so you continue to attract support where finances are concerned. And these planets are very clever. They make you very smart. And they make you say and do things which attracts people's attention. So go out with a purpose. This whole Sunday, the 30th of April, do everything with a purpose to promote yourself in whichever way, whether it's a job, business, or anything. You'll be able to sway people to your way of thinking the whole day. And especially in the evening nightfall, you can build long term possibilities for yourself, meeting people for long term plans, whether for the job, whether for the personal. So, what a wonderful day it is for you. Sunday, the 3rd of April. Monday, the 1st of May. This is not so good in the morning, afternoon. Your ego is in the way, and you're making it difficult for people to even help you. So tell yourself to behave yourself so that you don't show your ego. How do you do that? By being part of a team and by being supportive of other people's ideas. So don't want to hog the limelight where you work or where you do business. Otherwise, there may be jealousy and there may be people purposely out to make you not look so clever and bring you down. Also, these egoistic planets, they can make you a target by people, a target in the sense to put blame on you. So it's safer for you to be part of a team in the morning and afternoon on Monday, 1st of May, whether in the job, whether in the business side of life. You'll be much safer. Otherwise, when things go wrong, you'll be targeted wholesale and you'll be brought down. Evening and nightfall becomes much, much better. Now you're able to find solutions you couldn't find earlier in the morning or afternoon. And now you become much, much clued on to exactly how to promote yourself in every way. You'll find remedies and you'll be able to find solutions of all kinds. So it's going to be a wonderful evening nightfall. You'll become very innovative, and many of your ideas are going to attract people. So don't just go out for the fun of it. Go out with the option of improving your income, whether it's from the job, whether it's on the business side. And you will see that you come up with very innovative ideas. The planets of communication are everywhere on your side. So you'll have a chance to sway people and you'll get what you want in terms of more income, job wise or business wise. If you want to chase for that romance, do it in the afternoon, do it in the evening, nightfall would be better. Morning and afternoon, things just fail. Tuesday, the 2nd of May, you coming from Scorpio. This is not a good morning, afternoon. There's miscommunication, and the support for you can leave you very quickly. So, what can you do with a morning, afternoon like this? You'll have to fend for yourself. At your place of work, don't think romantically, don't think passionately, think logically, depend on facts and figures because your thinking becomes too much. Distractiveness is seen because you are romantically inclined, who to have lunch with, who to have dinner with, all that. And that's how you'll make mistakes where you work. Even worse still, when you are in business, you will plan things wrongly because you'll be distracted with other distractions, which are more romantically inclined or emotionally inclined. So introduce logic, 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 and you'll get better positioned to do things better off in the morning, afternoon. I like your evening and nightfall very much. And this evening and nightfall is going to bring many opportunities for you where money is concerned. So be prepared to meet people not for the fun of it, but for discussions of income related to job or related to business or related to planning of any kind. And this is a good evening nightfall because your logic planets will all be there. Morning and afternoon, some emotional planets may visit you. Tell them to be put aside and focus on the reality of life rather than the imaginary side of love affairs. Wednesday, the 3rd of May. This is going to be a very lucky morning afternoon. Whatever you say and do, the chances of expansion, impressive your bosses to be impressed by you, and you will have the chance of doing that, which will give you the possibility of promotions, expansion of responsibility, more money as well. If it's a business, you will meet people or have the chances to do it yourself. The expansion of your business and adding on and attracting people to invest in you. So there are so many ways you can expand whatever you want to do in this morning and afternoon, or Wednesday, the 3rd of May. Write down exactly where you want to go, who you want to see, and plan this morning, afternoon to make it full value because there's a chance of you scoring very high points of promoting yourself. Evening and nightfall turns the opposite. Everything can break down. Why? Because the imaginary side of you, wanting this and wanting that, the easy side of life. These planets come to visit you in the evening nightfall. Also, they don't make you to be on the same wavelength as people in the evening nightfall. So there are many reasons why you are going to fail, and simply because you are not going to get what you want. You will put up a show, and you'll also show your tantrum or show your best, you show your worst side of things. So such a evening and nightfall is better not to be out at all because you're going to get it all wrong and show your anger as well. Stay home is much safer. Some of your morning afternoon planets will come to help you, but their energy is not so strong. So the help is very minimal. If you have to be out, plans already made. Tell yourself don't be expectant of anything. That way, even if you don't get anything, you won't throw a tantrum or you won't show the ugly side of you. Thursday, the 4th of May. What a fascinating morning afternoon. The planets of unexpected goodness are there, and their duty is to give you all that unexpected good luck. Your mind will be very fertile, and using the modern day machinery of information technology, that's what you need to do on this morning afternoon. You'll come up with fabulous ideas. You'll attract a lot of attention from your bosses and superiors at work. In business, you'll come up with wonderful ideas of marketing yourself, and you can attract partners of all kinds. Chase for that romance if you want, or go after people that you want investments from, financial investments. It's all very possible because this group of planets are all out to help you. Evening and nightfall, not so good. Now there's a danger of you being let down or cheated or deceived. Now there's a danger of accidents, physical accidents, emotional accidents, financial accidents. So it's not a very good evening and nightfall. If you don't have to be out, it's better to be safely where you are at home. But if you have to be out, plans already made, tell yourself not to trust whatever is offered to you. And more than that, you yourself should not be in the company of people who have bad habits, like drinking or doing drugs, because these planets of deception will try to get you involved in them. Go away quickly, go back home, or go elsewhere if you see that some such things are happening. The trap is that the morning afternoon planets will also be there in the evening nightfall. So you may have good intentions when you go to meet people, but the reality is it's a bad setup and a bad group of people. So play safe, don't be out at all. Friday, the 5th of May. This is a 24-hour lucky day for you. Morning and afternoon, your speech and your actions, they are perfectly exactly what you want. So do a lot of homework, get your facts and figures to back you up, and you'll be able to sway people to your way of what you want, whether in the job or business areas. It's a day, morning and afternoon where money is concerned. So job and business come first. Chasing for that romance later on, you'll still get what you want. So there's a chance of picking up very good contracts if you're in business, or very good contacts to help you find better jobs. Even where you are, speak to your bosses with your ideas. They will welcome you. Evening and nightfall also very good. The morning goodness comes very fast and quick. The evening goodness comes slow and steady. So you have to be patient in the evening nightfall because what you want slowly builds up, but it's going to be very successful. There's a bonding waiting to happen in the evening nightfall. This bonding is with people that you might already know or new people that you want to know. Whatever it is, it's a successful day, and evening nightfall bond with people, not just for the sake of having fun, but go out and meet people who you know can help you step up the ladder of success in job or business areas. You'll be able to do that. Saturday, the 6th of May. This is a nasty morning afternoon. If ever things could fail, they will fail in the morning afternoon. So, what can you do about it? Well, don't take on responsibilities that you cannot afford to do things. Make it known that this may be beyond your possibilities to help people. Yes, people will approach you and you will be exposed to ask this and that from people. So, what can you do? Well, try to be on the same wavelength with people, firstly, to understand what they want, because complications can arise where in the end you are misled, you are cheated. So, this can also happen. There can be a conflict between you and relatives or you and the people you know because you may not be on the same wavelength as people. So, since you've heard it from me, tell yourself to be kind and not to be too pushy, to be understanding other people before you find a way how to get out of it. What I mean is help people even though you're not going to get anything out of it because you're not going to get anything out of it. And if you don't and you can't help, then move away. I like your evening nightfall tremendously well. From the worst morning afternoon, it becomes the best evening nightfall. So that's the time you want to use your energies, mental energy, physical energy, emotional energy, and go chase for what you want, and you'll get it very, very easily. If it's the job business, go meet such people. If it's that romance, go ahead in the evening nightfall, not in the morning afternoon. And if it is to help people win friendship, then you'll also get that. So it ends up very well in the evening nightfall. The problem is that one or two of the problematic planets of the morning afternoon, they'll visit you to the evening nightfall as well. And that's a problem. So watch out that you can be stuck with people who are parasites or people who just want to cling on to you. Quickly disclose them and move away. Apart from that, it's going to be a good evening nightfall as long as you choose company that is honest for you. This 90-minute session, which I talk about for your next 9 years, based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palms. Your palms are magic. They belong to the energy of the soul, the third eye, and the aura. All these lines changing, new things appearing, all is planned to let you know what's waiting for you, whether in job, business, finances, whether in your area of love, romance, marriage, or whether in health areas. I will go very deeply into your health areas to tell you exactly where the problems are lying and how to disclose them quickly. Organ by organ, I will talk to you. And I will show you as well how to get the best out of life by being able to use your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky directions. These powerful energies, when consumed together, when accumulated together, they are very powerful tools of bringing success on a very high scale. And I will speak to you if you like to formulate lotteries. I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers once and for all. It's a system which I will teach you. That is, if you like to gamble or if you like to do lotteries. And so here's my email. Send me this email. Your outlay is only USD $50. That's what you are investing in me to teach you all these wonderful ways to be successful. I wish you a good week in the meantime. Thank you. Goodbye.